So I'm continuing my conversation with agency specialist Bob Weissman. And what's an agency or a business of any kind without customers or clients? So let's talk customer strategies. What do I need to know if I want to grow my agency in the customer department?
Okay, Mark. Well, finding new customers, getting new business development is a real challenge for every agency, and in fact, it's what they need to do, as you pointed out.
Sure.
So I kind of simplify it by building your visibility. Do you have credibility? And do you have a unique selling proposition? And that will lead to success. Okay. So as you start the process, I usually recommend that you look at your current client base first.
Makes sense.
Because they know you.
Right.
They've worked with you. They're comfortable with you. So can you sell them more? Can you upsell them? Is there better opportunities to add capabilities, services, etc.? Okay. Typically, when I'm looking at anybody's plan, I would like to see a minimum of 70% of their forecast coming from their current clients.
Sure.
Engagements they have already lined up, but where is it coming from? After you start with your current clients, the next step in the process really is to go back and look at your past clients.
Okay.
Who did business with you in the past? How long ago? What did they
reawaken them? Yeah.
Yeah, reconnect with them and see if there is anything else that you can, in fact, talk to them about. And then, of course, now we go to finding new business.
The hard part, new business.
Oh boy, now it gets challenging. And for most agencies, they do a great job of working with their clients and their customers and helping them market them. But they do a terrible job of marketing themselves.
Right.
So what I always recommend to them is make yourself a client.
Right, because they have a secret weapon. They have the skills to do this. They're just not applying it to themselves.
Absolutely. So the key element, of course, to finding new business is, do you know who your target audience is? Do you know how to reach them? Do you know how they consume information today? What are they reading? What are they looking at? Etc. So once you've identified those target audiences, then you build that marketing plan. And the marketing plan is completely dependent upon a budget. And as I'm sure you know, if we did Super Bowl advertising, we could get a lot of clients.
We could get a lot of eyeballs.
But our budget probably doesn't allow us to do that.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, we start with a budget which informs many of the decisions and tactics that we can use. Our first step, of course, is to achieve visibility. Okay? How do people know anything about us? And we have to make sure we have in place a strong website, because that's the first thing clients are going to do. If they hear about you, they're going to come to the website and they're going to check you out.
Right.
Okay? So we build a strong website, and having a strong website is great, but unless you can drive traffic to that website, it's like having a billboard in a
billboard
forest.
in the desert or whatever doesn't do you much good, right?
It doesn't. So today, in today's world, digital marketing, of course, has become far more cost-effective, more measurable for people, and that's where more and more eyeballs are. Now, of course, depending upon your target audience.
Right.
So people are using tactics such as search engine optimization, paid search of some kind, social media. We all know about LinkedIn and Facebook and YouTube, etc. Mobile marketing in many cases, email marketing. So digital is important, but shouldn't be thought of in isolation. Okay? Don't dismiss the power of traditional marketing like direct marketing, print, or other forms of advertising, but in fact, that's how you build something, and you build campaigns. What you're looking at is building campaigns that are consistent. So what do we know about marketing? We know marketing is two things: reach and frequency. Okay? So as I study what I can and can't do, I have to make sure I hit reach and frequency. I talked a few minutes ago about going to having a website that's strong.
Right.
And make sure on your website, of course, that the first thing you do is articulate your unique selling proposition. What makes you different? How do you differentiate yourself? How are you focused? Quickly get to marquee accounts. Point out who does business with you today, because that will give you the credibility you need going forward. And extremely important is, of course, the results. What did you do for these clients?
Right.
Not only do you have great clients, but I did something for them.
Right.
I accomplished something for them. So whatever tool I'm using, however I am marketing to this potential audience, what I have to do is demonstrate thought leadership. Okay? I have to demonstrate my relevancy. I have to declare myself the industry leader. Okay? And of course, there's a lot of different ways to do that. People are using blogs, people write white papers of some kinds or another. There's ebooks. And what I've come to learn most recently is we all know that content is king.
Right.
Having content is king. But as you pointed out to me in a meeting earlier, video is the king of content.
That's right.
And so
especially on mobile devices, it's so much easier to digest. Yeah.
And so video, we tend to build into our plans quite consistently. Now, having great marketing matters, but the business development process requires that you execute flawlessly and you implement the same way.
Okay.
So you have to have a sales process that meets that. And we all know there are multiple tools that can be used today from the industry giant, if you would, Salesforce, into a wide range of other tools. And if you're an email marketing example, there's things like MailChimp available to you, or Constant Contact.
Right.
So there's a wide range of tools that we can use, but you have to make sure that you build that sales process. So from their perspective, you know, building your customer strategies, boy, there's a lot. There's an awful lot, and we're only hitting the tip of the iceberg here today, Mark. But hopefully that's a starting point.
Absolutely. So, and again, if people want to, you know, figure out how to apply this now to their specific agency, you're here for them as a consultant, as an agency specialist who can help them take those tools and put them truly into a strategic plan, a customer strategy, not just customer tactics. So, Bob Weissman, agency specialist.
Thank you.